This conference will now be recorded.
So good morning. So last session we started discussing about arrays and array iterations we've seen, right? At the end of it, I have one assignment. I want to print the data in a table, right? We copied the code from ChatGPT. Actually, that code is a high-level code they written actually. Maybe you cannot understand that code actually, even if you can Google. So this is the code I seen yesterday. Create element is a method. So append child method, we don't know about these create child, append child methods, right? Actually they are using this, don't worry. But right now I want to go with our own simple example with concatenations. Let's go with, right? So let us remove all this code. This is the data. So t-body tr, oh, they are doing like this, sir. They're taking the table headings and everything. Okay, I don't want to take table heading also, nothing. In my body nothing is there. Body open, body close. So I, do you need design? Yeah, if you need design you can give the design. Okay, design is not mandatory. So this is the body. In the body you have an array. So let me take a div in the body. I'm taking a div, tag open, div tag close. Let us write something called, okay, not a div, id equal to data. And let's write one heading also. Is it okay now? Can I write from scratch? What do you say? You expect me to write from scratch? Some people don't like this, I believe. So okay, let me try to write this from scratch. This is the data. Yesterday already we prepared. This is what our code now. What it is, guys? Basic structure, right? This is the basic structure of our, right? Basic structure of our HTML document. Users table. So here I have HTML and here I'm writing users list. I'm writing. There's a title. This is the empty div. Right now there is no data. So let us take the script tag. Script open, script close. In the script, I just want to take, this is the data. Yesterday we prepared this data now. Right, this is the data I have. Right, so okay, right. How many users are there? There are some users like this, 4 users. So let me print these users in the tabular format. Table display child. How to display this data in a table? Right. First of all, after displaying the data in a table, I want to append the data to this div. Right now, if you can run the file, will you have any output? No output. Why? Because data is there here, but this data we have to prepare in a table. That table we will append it to this data by using inner HTML. How to append the inner HTML? Okay, let me prepare the data. Can you see, guys, here? First of all, let's take a variable. The variable called some variable, not only txt. Take any variable. It's an empty. Okay, right. Element by id. What is id? Data. And we are getting that element. So always remember, when you're running this file, open F12 for checking the JavaScript errors if you have anything. If you have any error, that will be displayed in the console. Right now, I don't have any errors as of now. Maybe sometimes you are preparing an object. Maybe if you are missing semicolon or comma, it is going to give you an error. Remember carefully, there is an error now. Email, unexpected identifier email. If you don't know where exactly, click on this. If you can click on this, it will show you the exactly where the error is going to be. Where the error is going to be, here is the error. Why? Because error here, comma missed. So you have to understand like this. Okay, right, comma. Sometimes when you're preparing, be careful. Always practice these syntaxes. First of all, practice the syntax. Logic won't take much time. You practice the syntax. First of all, don't make any mistakes in the syntax. Right? If you are making mistakes, you will get error. Because of error, మనకేమవుతుంది ఆ ఎర్రర్ వచ్చేసిందని షట్ డౌన్ చేసేస్తాం. Will shut down the system if you have any error. How many of you did like this? If you got any error, immediately we'll shut down the system. Why? Anyhow, this is not possible with me. Why should I sit with this error? Right? Generally, in college days, we are compiling C program. And in my first year MCA, I compiled the program. I got 5 errors. If I fix one error, again I compile, I got 20 errors. What is the best thing? 5 or 20 now? 5 is best, right? Oh, immediately I will roll back. Why? Because 20 errors and the faculty will scold us. Okay, na? That's why we will make the code 5 errors only. And we are not capable of solving the errors by ourselves. Very important, remember carefully. The first thing should every developer should have is what, if you have any error, solve the error by yourself. Don't take anybody's help. This is the first one every developer should know. How this is possible, and it is possible by not all at a time, but a step by step. Because of reading the error message, so we will understand easily what is the problem. Reading is very important, and the patience is required to read the error message and to understand the error message. Without that, we are shut down the system. Okay, now? So don't do this. If you have any errors, please be patient. Try to solve error by yourself. It is not possible, take somebody's help. Take somebody's help, no problem. First try yourself. Don't depend upon too much on others. I want to tell you this. Don't depend on too much on others. So he is not available with you every day. So you are selected in one company, he is selected in some other company. So how do you do then? If you have any doubt, will you go to that company? No, right? So try to habituate now onwards. If you have any error while practicing, while doing, read the error message first. Try to read the error message one time or two times. Errors are very clear. It will give you very clear message. What it is giving, very clear message. You see. So line number also, you see, uncaught syntax error, unexpected identifier, email at line number 1630. It is 1630. What is 1630? This is 1630, na? 16 line number, 30 is the column. Somewhere around the problem, it is giving very clearly. So you have to go there, line number 16. Observe this line number 16. What is the problem in line number 16? Earlier comma missed. See, for the last element, remember, first element separated by comma, second comma, third comma. For the last element, comma is optional. Last comma is optional. Even if you can keep comma, no problem. But if I remove the comma here, array values are separated by comma. First value separated by comma. Second value, there is no comma. Obviously, this is going to be an error. Error, right? So every value. But last value, no need of comma. Even if you can give comma, no problem. 99% will never keep the comma. Okay, now? Right. So take this, right? So we are getting this thing. Okay. txt plus equal to, I am writing hello. If I refresh the page, what is the output? Hello na. Hello. VLE dot inner HTML equal to txt. And what are you having here? This is going to be concatenated to inner HTML. You will get the output called hello. Are you getting the output? You are getting some error. Line number 15.5. What is 15.5 line number? Line number 15. This is the 15. What is the problem in the line number 15? Save the file. Sorry. Oh, curly bracket is missing here, right? Yeah, very good. Curly bracket is missing. Maybe. See, sometimes syntax error, it is showing line number 15 actually. In line number 15, we don't have any error. Especially if you got syntax error, just check the before line. Line number 15, they said, and line number 14, you see. All syntax errors. Line number 15, it is showing error. Check the line number 14. If it is, if you see, what is the error it's showing? Line number 15. So 15 minus 1. 14th line, you check it, maybe you will get the solution. There is a problem, right? Okay, fine. So now if you can refresh, what is the output on the screen? You get something called hello. Are you getting hello? You're getting something called hello. It's a message you are getting. Okay, now you are getting some message called hello. Okay, fine, that's good. Now I'm writing txt plus is equal to, I'm writing welcome. Now what is the output? Welcome, hello, welcome. See, I'm concatenating here. What is the output then? Hello, welcome. Able to see together? Hello, welcome. If I am not writing plus, then what is going to be happen? Only welcome. Because initial value empty, empty value over with hello, hello over with welcome. That's why plus operator. And we want to chain all these things. That's why we're using plus operator. Okay, now all of you? Guys, watch it carefully. Okay, kada? Okay, very good. if else, if else. Okay, now watch it carefully. You have to tell me. Condition. I'm writing condition. What is this? Is arena object? ఏంటది arena object, array of objects. This is array. What is square bracket? Na square bracket, if you see array, curly bracket if you see, that is an object, array of objects. Okay, right. How to find the length of an array? Array dot length అంటే ఇప్పుడు users dot length. All of you see this carefully. Users dot length is greater than 0. What is the meaning of it? Users dot length and how many users are there? 4. 4 greater than 0. True na false? True. Then this will be executed. This will be executed. If there is no records, then 0. 0 greater than 0. False. Obviously this will be executed. Right. So in the else block, what I am writing here, try to see this carefully. txt plus is equal to, I am writing records not found or users not found. Records not found or users not found. If we have users, I'm writing txt plus is equal to users found. Tell me please now, what is the output now? Users found or users records not found? I'm concatenating. Can I get a users found, records not found? What is the output? Tell me please now. Users found or users not found? Sorry, users found or users not found? Or both? And the condition, and both will execute at a time. No, remember, if the condition is okay, this only will be executed and this is not going to be executed. Remember carefully. If the condition is not okay, this will not execute it and this is only going to be executed. Now what I can see in the screen, users found only I can see now. Users found only I can see. Here also I can see the users found. For example, this is the array. In this array right now, what is the array? Empty. There is no records in the array. Then what is the length of the array? 0. 0 greater than 0. False. Obviously, which one are you going to execute? This is going to be executed. You understand conditional programming? Yeah. Okay. Why I am writing this condition? Remember carefully. Right now we take the data statically. That's fine. But tomorrow you will get this data from the server. I think you will send a request to server. Server may send the data, may not send the data. If you have data in the server, it will send the data to you. If there is no data in the server, what server will do you? It will send the empty array. We don't know, data maybe or may not be. That's why we have to write one condition. Always remember, when you are printing arrays data, we should write one condition. Is data available in the array? How to check data available in the array? By using length. If you can write dot length, it will give the total number of values in the array. At least one value is there, data available. No values, data not available. That's why you have to write something called condition like this. Can you check this? Up to here, any confusion? Do you have any confusion? So no confusion, huh? Right, very good. So then what I will do, you have records, right? What is the output if you have records? Then users found, because you have records, right? That's why I'm getting users found. Okay now? Right. What I'm doing, I'm concatenating. Earlier you are printing a message. Now I'm printing table. You see on the screen, elements. Go to the data div. In the data div, can you observe what are you having? Table tag open, table tag closer. You understand why? Because I'm writing table open close. At the end of it, what I'm doing, I'm appending that to div inner HTML. What is txt? Making a doubt unte, if you have any doubt, console.log of txt, print the txt, table tag open, table tag close. You see now, this is concatenated. You see, concatenated. See, if you are writing only this, what is going to be happen? Only table will be there. Because of writing plus is equal to, what happened? Table tag open, table tag close is concatenated. They are concatenated. That concatenated things, where we are keeping them, we are keeping in the div. We are HTML, right? Okay, now right. Now come here again. Inside again I am writing txt plus is equal to, I am writing t head close. What is going to be happen now? Now you see in the table, how this is going to become here. If you can see, table open, inside the table what are you having? T head open, T head close, and at the end of it table close. Okay, now right, very good. Now again in this txt, oh sorry, plus is equal to, I am writing tr open, tr close. Now can you see how this is going to be? All we are concatenating table open, t head to tr, t head to tr close. We are concatenating and finally we are appending on the screen. Now you check this. Now what are we getting there? You see, table t head, inside t head we have tr. Always tr should be inside tr. T head should be, sorry, tr should be inside t head only. So now inside this I am writing txt plus is equal to, we have writing th open, th close. Yeah, we can write directly like this, no problem. This is going to be id. What is going to be? Email. What is the name? Username. Username. Next one is going to be salary. What is going to be called? SALARY, salary. Now if you can go and check this, now if you can refresh, we're getting headings on the screen now. You see in the elements also, what are you having here? This is table. Inside the table you have t head, inside the t head you have tr having ths. Like this also we can generate the html. We are not writing the html, we are appending the html using javascript. You can do like this, right? Okay, so after this is completed, now I want to come here. This t head is completed and t head is completed. Now I am coming here. txt plus is equal to, this is going to be t body. What is this going to be? T body open, T body close. In this T body, we want to repeat the data. How do I repeat the data? Right, for take the variable let item of users. So we did the same thing. Here, repeat the tr. Tr open, tr close. Close the tr. How many trs are going to be repeated? 4 TRs. Why? Because 4 users are there, 4 TRs repeated. So in every TR, we want to write the data. This is going to be TD open, TD close. So first one is what? Concatenating guys here, plus plus item dot ID, item dot email, username, item dot email, and item dot salary. This is a way of iterating the data in JavaScript style. Okay, na? Right. I will show you another way of the same example. Try to see. Data is iterated. Whatever the data you have in the array, that data printed. Even if you can add one more record extra, one record extra I'm adding. Yeah, come here now. ID 5. Tell me some name. Pettena peru. So what is the salary required? Something I'm taking. Okay, now right. So fifth record. If I just refresh the page now, record is also coming. If you can change the records, for example, I'm just having only one record. If you have one record, will you get one record only? You're getting one record only now. Now I don't have any record now. What I'm going to get right now? What are you going to get? Users. There is no table. Table is not coming. That's why else block is executing directly. So if you have data, this is the way always you study conditional programming. If users are there, print the table. Otherwise, do this. But here, what I'm doing, I'm concatenating everything. Some people, what they will do, same program. Let me show you another way. So let us go for another way. Users 2.html. Actually, they will prepare the table. Okay, let us remove everything. Let us remove everything. Okay, now right. So this is the actual thing we are having. So first what they will do here itself, they will take the table and they will take the table directly. They will take the table. Some people will do like this also. Table open, table close. So inside we have t head open, t head close. We can write like this also. Very simple way this is. If we can go, this is going to be tr open, tr close. Yeah. So what are you having? Th open, th close. This is going to be something called id. So statically also we can write username. This is going to be email mobile. Sorry, email. Another one is going to be what? Salary. SALARY, salary. And after that we have something called t body. For this t body, we will take id is equal to data. But earlier we taken div. For the div we did everything. Huh? Right now we don't want to append all these tr, td, th something. Nothing required. Just trs we have to repeat. The trs we have to pass here. Try to see what I'm going to do. That is a t body. Here, what is the logic we have to write? Nothing but you are going to write what? For let item of users. What you will do? txt plus is equal to tr open, tr close. That's all. So in this tr, repeat the td. txt plus is equal to, we are writing what? td open, td close. Inside you are writing plus plus item dot id, item dot the field name, object kada, username, item dot email, and item dot salary. We can do like this also, SALARY salary. Okay, right. So you got the data? Yeah, I have already data variable. Data is appended to what? T body. This is the T body. Actually, see the problem. Data is coming. Second programmer, sorry. This you have run this file, right? Yeah. You run this file, data is coming. You're getting data. Unfortunately, if there is no data in the table, see the problem. If there is no data in the problem, you're getting headings. Na? Why are you getting headings and user not found? I don't want to see the table also if there is no data. That's why previous program is the best one in this point of time. Some people what they will write the headings first. Data may be there, may not be there, they will write the headings. No, I don't want to do such a thing, right? So otherwise we can hide the table. Some people what they will do, for the table also they will take the id equal to table. Let us take the table. It's also one way, guys. Yeah, okay, right. So table id. So if there is no data in the table, what happening? They will do like this: users not found message, document dot get element by id. What is the id of the table? If there is no data, how to hide the table? Style dot display equal to none. Don't forget this. You forget about this already, right? So if there is no data, table is also going to be hide. We don't want to see these headings if there is no data. In this point, we can do like this. For example, you make the table data empty. Now you see we are not going to get anything because table is hidden, display none. If we have data, just refresh the page. Yes, we are all getting data like this. Any one of the program you can use, no problem. Which one you feel is easy, you can use that. Okay, now, right. So can you see this code? Do you have any questions? Let me know. So any confusion? That's why I'm telling you concatenation is very, very important. If you have any confusion, it's all about concatenation. I know that. It's all about concatenation. Cheppandi. Any confusion you are having? Nothing but we're writing what? Table inside T head, T head inside TR, THS. After that, all THS complete, TR close, T head close, T body. In the T body, we are repeating the TRs. How many TRs are there? 4 TRs. Nothing but 4 records are there. So 4 records, 4 times TR should be repeated. But చూడండి మామూలుగా ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తే ఈ టేబుల్ అంతా జనరేట్ అయిపోయి ఉంటుంది. DOM-లోకి వెళ్ళండి, go to the DOM tree. If you can go to the DOM tree, this is all the table generated. Copy the code if you want. Can you see the code? This is the table generated. This is what T body. In the T body, this is all going to be generated like this. See, these are properly looking. But you see, this T body entire thing was inside a loop. The loop will do this like this. But if you can destructure it and you will see properly TR, TD, every TR contain 4 TDs, it will come like this. Okay, right. Check it carefully. Practice this program. Really, because hello. in future, maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll discuss a lot of examples. For every example, this is a base. You should understand. Okay? If you can practice this program, you will get a lot of idea. Maybe upcoming examples is all about concatenations only. Okay? Logic we will write. After logic, we will get the data. We have to display data. How to display data? Okay? By using concatenation, definitely. By using concatenation. Okay? Right. Chalo. Next one more example. New file I'm creating. Subjects.html is a file. Yeah. Let us remove everything from here. See this program again. Yeah. Subjects list. Basic structure. Okay, Gaga? Copy the subjects array. Yeah. So I have the following subjects. Still, if you want, you can add the subjects also. Add them. Okay, na? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, HTML, React, HTML5. Okay. All the subjects are there. See my requirement. Watch it carefully. Okay, na? This is select box and label select. Run this file. Reading subjects na. Okay, now all of you able to see the drop down. So this is the drop down I am able to see. Okay, right. These subjects are you put manually. Okay, what is my question, sir? What are the subjects I have in this array? These subjects I want to display inside this drop down. I don't want to display like this. I want to display manually like this. How many subjects I have in that array? These are all the subjects I want to display inside this. Anybody? I take an ID. How to get that ID? Hmm. Subjects or anything? Yeah. Tell me anybody how to display all these subjects inside of it. Earlier you have some options. I don't want to write the option statically. If array contain 3 subjects, I want to display 3 in the drop down. If array contain 100 subjects, I want to display 100 in the drop down. How do I do this? How to do this? Everyone is optional. Everyone is option. That option I want to display inside the. See, ఇక్కడ HTML ఉందండి. How to write the HTML ఇక్కడ normally చెప్పాలంటే ele dot inner HTML. What is inner HTML? ele. What is ele? ele is subjects only. Inner HTML equal to Write like this directly. Option open, option close. In the option, I am writing concatenating subjects of 0. Can I write? Get subjects of 0. What are you going to get inside? You are getting HTML, na? Yes, you are getting, right? What are you thinking then? So if I can get subjects of 1, subjects of 2, what is the output then? In the drop down, what I can see? HTML says bootstrap? No, I can see only bootstrap. Why? Overriding. Then what you have to do? Concatenate. Concatenate. Very good. Concatenate. Okay. Right. I written. Now you see subjects are coming now. But if you have 100 subjects, will you write 100 times like this, sir? If you have 100 subjects here, will you write 100 times like this? Tell me the solution. Tell me the solution. For let item of subjects array. What I have to do? Tell me please. PLE.innerHTML is equal to write this into the loop. That's all. Right. So completed. Now I am going to remove this. That's all. Your task is completed. Now if I can refresh the page now, what I can see in the array? I can see all HTML. No, right? What are you having? You have to write what? What you have to write? Subjects of I. Huh? What should I write here? Because of writing subjects of 0, you are getting HTML only. Then I don't want HTML. I want to get all the subjects, right? How do you get all the subjects? All the subjects are available in this variable item. Don't forget this basic. If you write like this, and first of all, console.log of item, print the item. In the item, what are you getting? So can you check in the item what are you getting? Refresh the page. If you refresh, what are you getting in the item? You are getting each and every subject, na? That's what you are going to display. What here? So in place of this, we don't want subjects of 0. Just write the item is enough, na? Item is enough, right? So now if you can go and take this now, all the subjects I'm getting there. The array size may increase, the array size may decrease. I'm decreasing the size of the array. Now how many subjects are there? 4 subjects are there. Now you're getting only 4 in this array. So this is what making the list dynamic. Making the list too dynamic. Not only this way, man. This is an item. Okay. Because of writing item, you get the subjects like this. See, all the subjects are in drop down. This is a pure real-time example. This is. You will get data from the server. What is the data you are getting from the server? That data I have to pop it inside the drop down box. Okay. To get this data, we have to send a request to server. Right now, we don't know how to send a request to server. We take the data statically. What I want to tell you, sir, whatever the data I have in the array, that data I want to display into the drop down. Okay, now this is the way. Actually, console.log is not required. Just I written. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts, sir? How? Inner HTML is not there. How it knows where to append the data? Definitely inner HTML is required. To whom you want to append that element dot inner HTML. Without inner HTML, is it possible to append? No, it's not possible to append. Definitely there should be inner HTML. Okay, right. Okay, one more example there. Right, same subjects. Sorry. Subjects list.html. You tell me this example. Okay, right. These are the subjects. Subjects list. I have UL open, UL close. UL ID is equal to some data or something. I have LI open, LI close. Instead, I'm writing HTML. I'm writing CSS. I'm writing JavaScript, whatever it is. I'm writing something called jQuery. Yeah, I writing something called jQuery. If I refresh the page, you are getting subjects now. 4 list items you are getting. You're getting 4 list items. Sir, what are the subjects I have in the array? I want to bring those subjects here. Then how do I do? So you written the subject statically. Sir, I have some subjects in the array. Those subjects I want to print here, I want to render here. How do I do this? These are subjects I want to render there. First of all, I want to get the element, where element is equal to document dot get element by id. What is id? Data. Very good. What is data? In the ul, data is nothing but ul tag. Inside ul, what are you having? Lis. So every item should be pushed into li. What are you thinking, man? Same code copy paste. In place of option, write li. Write li. That's all, na. అన్నా ఏంటన్నా అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? మీరంతా నా సైడ్ డిఫరెంట్ గా చూస్తుంటే నాకు మీకు అర్థమైంది లేదు, నాకు డౌట్ వస్తుంది. ఆర్ యూ ఇన్ అ సెషన్ ఆర్ ఫ్లయింగ్ సమ్వేర్? సో అండర్స్టాండ్, అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? ఆర్ యూ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్? నో?
You are telling we are understanding, but by being on,
When you are practicing, you are forgetting everything. Huh? Oh my God.
you are not uploading the schedule video.
See, you are writing running notes, na? Then you have to see. That's why I'm telling you. This is not peeling banana, keeping in your mouth. Everything you should know. How to peel banana, how to eat, everything you should know. This is, you have to write running notes only. This is a way of real. That's why I told you in the starting. This is real time. This is the way we will go in the real time. So I think you don't need this much depth.
No, we need this.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
If I discuss depth, maybe you people are getting confusion.
No, we need this, but
If I'm teaching real time, you are getting a lot of confusion. Yes, sir? Can I go within 10-15 days? No? But you need lot of subject, but you don't practice. Huh? You need many things. So because why should I take 2-hour session? No, you have to practice the things. Okay, right. So let's come here now. Same program again. So for loop, let item of subjects. Same program, no change inside of it. DLE dot inner HTML plus is equal to, you have to write what? Li item open, li item close. What, where you want to keep? Inside ul. Inside ul, what are you having? Li's. Li should be repeated. Previously, select box. Options should be repeated. That's why you written options inside loop. Now you are writing li's inside the loop. Now you see, I'm not writing anything. You see on the screen, you see how many dots are there? These many dots. Why these many dots are coming? Right. Remember carefully. You remove the static data. Now you see, if you remove the static data, you see these many dots. Why these many dots are there? Because those many subjects. That many times loop is iterated. So here you can keep the dynamic value plus plus item. Item is enough. Item item. Item item. Now if you can refresh the page, now you see all the subjects are coming. You increase the size, you decrease the size. Whatever you want, you can do it now, right? So this is going to become like this. So array values, based on the array values, it has to work. Okay, na? Right. Let's go for one more scenario. Otherwise, you tell me at least this. Same example. Form list dot html. Form list dot html. How to access this element? Right. Where really equal to document dot get element by id. What is the id? Data. Okay, na? Data. So here I want to display like this actually. Label open, label close. Watch it carefully. This is output. How this is coming? We are getting HTML subject. Able to see now? Like this. And like next label. Next one. We're getting like this. Bootstrap. Anyone I have to select. Now what I want to do, in place of this, I want to bring all these subjects. Tell me please. For let item of subjects again txt ele dot inner html plus is equal to na label. Everything should be label. Label open, label close. Okay, inside the label what is required? Input is required. Input type equal to what it is going to be? Radio. In double quotes you are right, single quotes only. This is going to be radio. Value equal to, and here is going to be called label. How to write the label? Item. So if you can refresh this, already buttons are coming. Already buttons are coming, and name is going to name is required. Name equal to, you write subject. If you are not writing name, what is going to be happen? All will be selected. So because of name, you see selected. When I selected, it has to deselect. This is not deselecting. Why? Oh, what is the problem, Abba? Oh, I have to remove these things. Sorry. Remove. These are statically there. Okay, remove the static things. Now you check this and refresh the page. Now maybe you will see selected, deselecting. They're all deselecting like this. Okay, this type of examples we will do in the real time. So this is a way of working with the data in the real time. Okay, where these are coming from? These may come from the server. As per the server, you have to display in the front end. For example, I will teach all these subjects. For example, I don't have Node.js trainer. What I will do? I will remove the Node.js from the subjects list. So obviously, here we cannot see the Node.js. Why? Because there is no faculty for it. I will put a setting in the back end. What are all the subjects I have with me? I will send to front end. A student will come to the website. He will choose a subject. Maybe a drop down, maybe a checkbox. If it is checkbox, what he can do? Very simple thing. Input type equal to checkbox. If you want to allow the user to select multiple subjects, then you will go for checkbox. Obviously, you see, sorry, if you can go and refresh the page now, where it is, yeah, just refresh now checkboxes now, where user can select multiple checkboxes, where user can select multiple checkboxes. I need all these subjects. He will submit the form. But where these are all coming from? Backend. Right now we don't have backend. Assume this data is coming from backend. Assume this data is coming from backend. Let us assume that data how to display in the front end. But are you writing anything in this div data? Nothing. We are not writing anything. This div data is empty. Because of this JavaScript, we are generating lot of labels. You see in the DOM tree, you observe this carefully. Actually, this div is empty. We written. But after loading, when you are refreshing the page, what is going to happen? If you refresh the page, all the DOM tree getting updated. You see in the data, how many labels are there? You see, oh, it is a problem. What is the problem? Label, L-A-B-E-L, spell mistake, huh? B-E-L, label, right. So if you can see, yeah, you see in the data list, if you can see, again something wrong, Andy. What is the problem? L-A-B-L-E, na? L-A-B-E-L. Something is not closing. Label open, label close. This should be in the label. Na? Hey, what is the spelling of label? L-A-B-E-L. L-A-B-E-L. Label correct, na? Then why label is closing there itself? I don't know. the problem. You understand the problem? Actually, why label tag is opening, label tag closing itself? Actually, this input is there. The input should be coming to the label. Actually, that's what I'm expecting. Okay, no problem. See, in the data, everything was generated like this. Everything was generated like this. How many things are generated? And they see. Actually, this div data is what? Empty. We don't have anything. But what JavaScript is doing? It is generating some HTML. It is appending that HTML to the div data. The dynamic simply says dynamic HTML by using JavaScript. We are creating HTML by using JavaScript. That HTML we are appending to that empty div. This div is what initially empty. We don't have any data in the div. For this, we are appending something that is called inner HTML, nothing but appending data to the divs. Okay, right. So these are some examples. Practice this. First example, table. Try to practice. Put lot of time to practice on the first example. Okay, right. Next one is going to be array methods. Yeah. Array methods. Ultimate concept this is array methods. What is a function? Reusable piece of code. What is a method? Same, reusable piece of code. We can create our own functions as well as in JavaScript we have some predefined functions also. In this array, we have a lot of predefined methods are available. Array contains many predefined methods in it. By using those methods, we can add elements into an array, remove elements from an array, we can sort the arrays, shuffle array values, with the arrays and more, right, like this. By using these methods, we can perform some operations on array. The operations are going to be like this. By using those methods, we can perform, sorry, I forgot this method. We can perform some operations, sorry for this, operations on arrays like right, the first method. Okay, how to find the length of an array? By using length property. Okay, the right, length is also part of the length is property, it's not a method. Yeah, the first method, toString method. The definition: method join method. First method toString, second method is join method. Second method Rasara. What is the second method? Join method. By using this method, we can convert an array into string. Rasara, both? Rasara definition. Rendu same. Raileda? Rayandi. What is the definition of toString method? Join method definition is also same. Machipayana anukunnara rayandi. Both are same. Write it. Okay now? Right. One of the mostly asked interview questions in the real time. What is the difference between join method and toString method? Both are same. Then what is the difference? Okay now? Right. What they will do? They will convert an array into a string. Okay now? Right. Let's go for an example. By using this method, we can convert an array into a string. By using this method, we can convert an array into a string. Then what is the difference between? Let's go to the example and let us see. Guys, you have an array. Let's comment this all. Otherwise, shall we create separate file for these methods? Create separate method. Array methods.html. Separate file I am creating for the methods. Yeah. Take any one of the array. Numbers are anyone. Array could be your choice. I'm giving example all on the string values. You can take numerical values also. No problem. Same story. Okay, this is an array. First of all, I want to give you console.log of subjects. Subjects. Okay. First, see this carefully. What's the output you are getting in the console? All the array we will see. Yeah, press F12 and see the output. This is the output we are able to see. All the array contain 8 subjects are there. Expand this, we will see the 8 subjects. Okay, now? Right, very good. What is the type of array? Sorry? Type of array. అంటే arrayలో string values ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి array type string. What is type of array? Not string. If I have numbers here, then array type is numbers. Number array. Type of array is number. No. Array contains strings, numbers, objects. Then what is the type of array? I'm not asking the values of the array. I'm asking the type of array. What is the type
Objects,
of array?
sir.
Object. Very
Object.
good. So type of array is going to be what? Object.
Always object.
No, type of array is always object. Okay, now right. Type of array is going to be object. Okay, right. Now let us take a variable subjects dot toString. Subject dot toString. Now, what is the value of this what is this x? Okay, I want to print both. Let me print x and let me print subjects. What is this is going to be? Array. This is going to be x is what? Subjects array is converted to string because of following toString. This is all array converted to string. The x is contained string. See the difference of this? What is the difference you observe? This is array. What it is? String. If you want to know this still, you can write type of also. Write what? Type of keyword also write it. You write type of keyword here also. Because of type of keyword, you will understand what is type of above, type of below. Type of is going to be subject, and here it is going to be string. What is x here? That array, subjects array, is converted to string, and the result is going to be saved in the variable. We are converting array into string. Okay, right. Okay, fine. Not only this method, we can go for what? One more method called toString also, na? We have something called join method. Sorry, join is a method. Now I refresh. Do you have any change? Nothing changed. Even if you can print it, you will see the output also going to be the same thing. No difference is there. Take the subjects and x. Subjects is the original array. This is also converted to string. If you want to print them on the screen, you can print them on the screen also. Where ELE equal to document. What is the ID? MSG na? MSG. That's all. Now ELE dot inner HTML equal to, I am writing subjects directly. I am writing subjects directly. So this I am not converting this into anything. Directly I am writing the subjects. Then what is going to happen? All the subjects will be printed. Yeah, you will see all the subjects are printed like this. Array values we can print directly on the screen like this. I am writing subjects dot toString. Are you going to see any difference? Okay, directly I am converting this into string. I am appending to div. So if we can see any difference, no difference. There is no difference. Okay. Subjects dot join I am writing. Join. So are you going to see any difference? No difference. Okay, is it converted to string? Yes, converted to string. It's converted to string. But if you can write, this is going to be just a type of subjects. If you can write on the screen, what is the type of subjects? Object. I'm not converting, right? Type of, now you see subject dot toString. Then what is the type of subject dot toString? Now this is going to be string. Subjects dot join also we can write it now. Join also we can write. What is join? Then also convert the array into string. If you are not applying join or toString, what is type of subjects? Object, obviously. A string is converted. Why should I convert, sir? Well, let us keep the data in array. Why should I convert into string? Unnecessary time wasted. Yes or not, right? Why they given this method? Remember, I am telling you, without join, and there is one more method called split method. Split to join. Without join and split, there is no application development. Keep it in mind. There is no application development. That much important. Join and split in the real time. We will see some examples in future. Not right now. Without join and split method, split and join. If you are using split, definitely you are using join. Or if you are using join, definitely you will use split. Without these two methods, there is no real time. In all my JavaScript applications, I use split, I use join. Any, whatever the application I created from starting to today, I always use join and split. Without that, there is no application. That much important, these two. That's why this is very important for interview. They will ask the question, difference between toString and join. Difference between split and join again, question. They will like the question like this. Okay, let's come this example. Okay, right. So, did you observe any difference between join and toString? No, kada? I'll have to say this carefully. I'm writing subjects dot join. Any difference you observe? No. Subject dot toString. Any difference you observe? No. In toString, I want to use separator at the rate symbol. I want to use one separator. Okay, I want to separate the values by using at the rate symbol, not by using comma. Are you getting at the rate symbol? No. In join method, I want to use. Let us see the join method. Join method, I went there. What is the difference you observe? ToString method doesn't accept any separator, but whereas join method accepts a separator to separate the array values. That's the only difference. Okay, now write the point. The one and only difference between here we don't have separator, here we have separator. With the join method, we can use separator. ToString method, we cannot use separator. Finally, how to convert a string into an array? Again, I will ask you after 2 days the same question. Will you remember or forget? Okay, now? Right. Next method. Done. Push. What is push? Write the point. Write the 4 methods. Completed. 4 methods, and they will ask the questions between these methods also. Differences between shift and unshift, pop and push. For adding 2 methods, for removing 2 methods. For adding 2 methods, removing 2 methods. Do you have any question here? Can you read the 4 definitions once again? You written na? ఒకసారి చదవండి. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్ వస్తుందేమో చెప్పండి నాకు. If you have any doubt, if you can read the definitions, you will get one doubt. All of you are requested, read the 4 definitions. You will get one doubt. What is that doubt? Tell me. by reading 4 definitions. No doubt, sir.
సార్ అన్షిఫ్ట్ మెథడ్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ యూజ్ అవుతుంది సార్?
Sorry, Andy.
అన్షిఫ్ట్ మెథడ్ ఎక్కడెక్కడ యూజ్ అవుతుంది ఒకసారి?
రిమూవ్ చేయడానికే కదా అన్షిఫ్ట్ మెథడ్. అన్షిఫ్ట్ మెథడ్ ఎందుకు యాడ్ చేయడం కోసం. అంటే array లో if you want to add the element in the first position, we can use unshift method.
ఓకే సార్.
Any questions? చెప్పబ్బా నెల్లూరు. డౌట్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా? Okay, that's fine. I have a very big question by seeing these definitions. There are 2 methods for adding, 2 methods for removing, 2 methods for adding, 2 methods for removing. What push is doing? Inserting element at last position. What unshift is doing? What first position? Inserting or deleting? That's why you will have a lot of confusion in these methods while they're asking an interview. You have to be very clear with these methods. Be careful for adding 2 methods to for removing 2 methods. What are the 2 methods for adding? Push and unshift. For removing, pop and shift. What push can do? Add. Where? Last position. What unshift can do? Add at first position. What pop can do? Remove at last. What shift can do? Remove element at first position. What is your doubt? No doubt, huh? Okay, I am able to remove the elements from first and last positions. I am able to add the elements in first and last position. But how can we remove an element from selected position? What is the question? One of the big question. This is an interview. How can I remove an element from selected position? Not first and last position. Selected position I want to remove, as well as I want to add an element into an array at selected position. Not in the first position, not in the last position. How to add an element into a selected position? How to add an element into an array at remove element from selected position. Okay, now methods are clear, right? So we are able to add first and last. We are able to remove first and last. But how to do the things on selected position? What's the method? SPLIC splice method. SPLIC splice. We have one more method, slice. What is slice? What is slice? చెప్పండి, మీకు తెలుసు. You know slice means what?
Subset of the array created.
కాదబ్బా, what is the meaning of slice? తెలుగు meaning? Mango slices. Mango slices, you know, na? Watermelon slices, you know very well. Slice means that is అదే slice అంటే, that is the meaning of slice. Okay, అంటే by using slice method we can cut the array into parts. By using splice method, what I can do? By using SPLIC splice method. Remember, splice is a multi-purpose method. Slice is for cutting. SPLIC splice is for cutting as well as adding element in the selected position, removing elements from selected position. It will do 3 jobs. And what? Splice will do 3 jobs. One is cutting the array into 2 parts, and one more is going to be adding at selected position. Third one is what? Removing elements from selected position. Okay, now write this method. Splice method, write the definition. Write it. All we will see examples now. So one of the mostly asked interview question: how can we add the elements at selected position? How can you remove elements from selected position? Okay, this way we will see. Write this, all of you. So points are very important. I written like this. Just go to this way. Okay, now go to this way. Here is position, number of elements to return, elements to add, number of elements to add. You come like this. Okay, right. This is the slice method. Start position. And we can use start position and position, both we can use. Start position and positions we can use. Start position and position. Are you done? Yeah. So let's show the examples on the same thing. You write the examples one by one. Okay, right. So this is our array. Keep this into comment. Keep this into comment. Watch it carefully. So yeah, I'm taking an array const arr equal to. So not only strings, you can take numerical values also, or you can take arrays, you can take objects. In array, we can push an element. What I can do? We can push an element into an array. That element may be a number we can push an array, we can push a string, we can push an object also into an array. You can push anything into an array, right? This is what pushing elements into an array. Okay, so try to see now here. How many values are there? 5 values are there in the array. Now I am writing arr dot push is the method. Inside the push I am passing 60. I passed 60. Okay, what this push method can do? Push method can add the element into the array at a last position. Very important. Last position is a push for adding, but where it will add? Last position. Last position means after 50 it will add. Okay, now for the verification purpose I want to print my original array. What is your original array? You print the arr. Don't write this. First you print, you will see the values. How many values are there? Yeah, you see the values. How many values? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I am pushing a value into the array. If I refresh the page now, are you getting 60 in the array? Yes. Where are you getting 60 in the array? Last position. Now, if I can write 2 times, 3 times I written, then what is the output there? What is the output there? What is the output there? 30, 40, 80 na? Or 30, 40, 60 na? What is the output there? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All the values are pushed. So at this point of time 60 is pushed into the array. Next time 70 pushed after 60. Next 80 pushed after 70. Now you see all the values are going to be there. Like this also we can add, no problem. Sir, why should I write these many times? Can I write multiple values like this? Yeah, you see this way also I can write 60 comma 70 comma 80 comma 90. Can I write like this? Can I add multiple values at a time? Right, you see if I refresh all the values are added. Okay, we don't want to write multiple times. So we can write all the values in. See what is the definition I written here? We can add elements a elementa. We can insert elements into an array. At a time, we can insert multiple elements into the array, not only one element. Okay. Anybody, if you can understand this, can you tell me this output? What is output? I won't tell you. All of you see this carefully. I am taking this into one variable, let x. If I print the x, can you tell me what is the output of the code? What is the output of the x? Can you read the definition again? Can you read the definition? What is the definition? we can insert elements into an array at last position. After adding, this method returns the total number of elements of the array. That means what, you know guys, here these elements are added. After adding all these elements, what push method can do? It will return the total number of value. That returned value saved in the variable x. What is the output of x? 9. Total number of values in the array is what? Going to be 9. 9 is the x. So that's what the return type. It will tell you. So element is added in the array by seeing the return. Initially 5 values are there. It is 6 or more than means element is added. For the proof, what I did, whether my element added in the array, I printed my original array. If I print the original array, elements are added in the array. Like this we can understand. Okay. Same way, we can go for what's the method? Unshift. What is the method called? Unshift is a method. Tell me please. Unshift method, what it can do? It can add 60, 70, 80, 90. Where it can add? Right now, you go and check this now. They are all added in the starting position. 60, 70, 80, 90 added in the starting position. They are added in the starting position. Okay, now? Right. So, of course, we can write normally one value also we can write. Can I write like this? Here I am writing 100. Is it okay now? Now what's the output then? 100, 60, 70, 80, 90. I am refreshing the page. You see, 100 is added. So like this also we can add. Like this also we can add. Can you write it quickly? The value when you are practicing, you practice step by step like this. Okay, now? Right. So this is all for what? Adding. Adding last. Adding first. Adding last, adding first. Are you done? Yeah. Next one is going to be pop. Right. Next one is going to be pop. Let us see. ARR.pop pop. You know, right? We don't want to pass anything here. Why? Because by default we remove the last element, right? We don't want to pass anything. So if I can write console.log of ARR, how many values are there in the array? First, tell me please. First of all, array values I'm printing. There are 5 values are there, 1 to 50, 10 to 50. Now I written pop. If I write pop and if I can print this, what is the output? Can you tell me? 10, 20, 30, 40 only. Why? Because last element was removed. Okay, I'm taking this into like this. Let x is equal to, what is the value of x? Tell me anybody. If I can write console.log of x, anybody tell me what is the value of x? Pop method will remove the last element. After removing last element, pop method will return the deleted element. Which element is deleted? That element is saved in the variable x. And for the confirmation, I printed the array. That means what? Whether the 50 removed or not. For the verification purpose, I printed, and you are not having 50. But if I refresh the page x, what is the value of x? 50. Why? Because 50 is the removed value from the array. Okay, right. Now I'm going to write this. Now what is the value of x? What's the value of x? Tell me. What's the value of x? X removes 50. What is the value of x here? 50. Here what it will remove? 40. 50 override with 40. So here what it is going to be removed? 40 removed with sorry, 30 removed. Actually 40 override with 30. Finally x value is what? We cannot get all the values. Later overriding na. So first value removed, second value removed. In the array also we'll see, just we are able to see only two values only. Okay, right? This is what for popping. Popping means removing the last element. Same way, how can you remove the first element, guys? Here x is equal to arr dot shift is a method. Shift method. Now if you can go and take this now, what shift method can do? Shift method remove the first element. If I write one more time shift, then what is output then? It is going to remove the 20, 10, 20 removed, and we are getting only these values. This is how shift and pop will work for removing the values from first position and last position. Write it quickly. We will see unshift. We will see the method splice method. Write this quickly. Now I am able to remove the elements from first position and last position. I am able to add elements from first position and last position. How can we remove the elements from selected position? How can we add the elements in the selected position? Are you done? Right. Let's go for the splice. SPLICE splice. Okay. The array arr dot splice. Of course, you can add some values also. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So these are the values I have there in the array. Right. So splice method, I'm not passing anything. Splice is empty. Actually, we have to pass three arguments we have seen, right? What is the position, number of elements to remove, elements to add. I'm not passing anything. Take this into one variable also. Let what is the variable can I take? Take the variable x. Let me print the x. Let me print the arr. Okay, you write one comment also. Original result. Okay, na? Better write something called result. And my confusion lekunda. This is the original array. ORIGINL original array. Original array arr. What is this x and the resulted array? And you are doing some operations based on that you are getting result. Now what is the output I can see? What is x? What is the result? What is arr? So result is nothing because you are not passing anything here now. If you are passing anything, you will get some result. I'm not passing anything, and here you are going to get the original array. What is the original array? 10 to 90. All the values are able. This is the original. This is the result. Okay. Now you see, I am passing the position 3. What I am passing? Position 3. Remaining I am not passing. Elements to remove I am not passing. Elements to add I am not passing. Only first parameter I am passing. Then if you can pass first parameter, array will divide it into two parts. And array is going to be divided into two parts. If you can pass the first parameter, array will divide it into two parts. So what is third position? 40. 40 before one portion and 40 after is going to be one portion. The two parts, na? Right. What is before? Okay, what x contain? What is arr contain?
contain 50, 60, 70.
Oh, X contain 50, 60, 70, 90. ARR contain 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah? Let us refresh the page now. What is the X contain? I think it's reverse. What X contain? X contain 30. Third position to remaining you are getting. Okay, na? And what is the original array? This is the original array. This is original array. And what are you getting here? Because of writing 3, what is the value of X, all of you? What is the value of X?
40 to 90.
Right, write the same array otherwise. So what is this value? Write this example quickly. If you pass one value, write faster. After this example, write one note point. If we pass only one argument, if you pass only one argument, first argument, position, we divide the array into two parts. At this note point also, very important thing, if you just pass only one parameter, one argument, what happening? Right. Write these comments also. Understanding method is very important. Write the comments, X value, ARR value. Example 1. If you pass only one parameter, then yeah, comment this. Let us write one more scenario. Now see. Completed, right? Watch it carefully now. Again the same. Let X is equal to ARR dot SPLIC splice. So here I am passing 3, comma 2, second position. First parameter is what? Position. What is second one?
Number of elements.
Number of elements to
Add or remove.
so read the syntax.
Number of elements to remove. Selected position.
Read the definition. Written up by either రాశారు కదా.
Number of elements to remove.
Second parameter is what? Second one is what? Number of elements to remove. From where? Selected. What is the selected position here? Selected position 3. From third position, remove 2 elements. That's the meaning of it. It will remove 2 elements from third position. Write this. Above example will remove 2 elements from third position. 2 elements from third position. Remove 2 elements from third position. Okay, shall we see the output? So we have to write some comments also here. Give some space. You are going to write some comments also here. What is X now? What is the result? Anybody tell me what is the result array? What it can do? It can remove 2 elements from third position. What is third position? 0, 1, 2, 3. What are going to be removed? 50, 60 or 40, 50? 40, 50 will be removed. Third position also removed from the array. This is the removed array, and the remaining all the values are going to be available inside of it. Let's go and take this now. The result is what? Removed. Syntax error. Why syntax error here? Syntax error. Line number 21. Line number 21. What is the problem in line number 21? What is the problem? Semicolon. Sorry. Got it. Semicolon, right? Okay. Now refresh the page. What is the result of it? This is the result. 40, 50 removed, and this is the remaining array. So what are you able to do here? You are able to remove the values from the selected position. What is selected position? If you can write 5, then what is the meaning of 5? 5 comma 2. 5 comma 2. Right? 5 comma 2. Okay, na? Write this. Write this quickly. Not 5. You write 3 comma 2 as per the definition. So above example will remove 2 elements from the third position. So write the results also. Okay, you should understand what is happening with this method. Are you done? Right. So now you tell me if you can understand this. Okay, now all of you. Let me give this into comment. You written this note point? This is important. You have to write this. What is the output? For example, if I write 3 comma 1, third position, one element will be, that is 40. If you can refresh the page, 40 is not there in the array. That's all. 40 is not there in the array. So if I can write 3 comma 0, then what is the output? No, nothing will be removed. Yes, very good. Nothing will be removed. Result is what? 0. Nothing is there, and all the values are there. And if you don't want to remove, we have to pass. This is going to be 0. If you want, how many values you want to remove? That's why. Second one, what you written in the syntax, number of elements to remove from the position, third position. How many values you want to remove? Okay, right. Very good. So 3 means what? Nothing removed. Nothing will remove. Because 0. Okay, all of you? All right. If we can say this, you are awesome. What are you? You are awesome. Now you see this carefully, all of you. Here, yeah. Third one. What is third one? As per the syntax, elements to add. What is the output then? 10, 20, 30, 100. Third position lo 100 will added. Yes, sir? 40? 40 removed. That means what you know? In third position, 40 will be removed. In place of the 40, 100 is added. The position. So position means what? At what position you want to add, you want to remove. So in third position, remove one element. In that position, add 100. That's the meaning of it. Add, that's the meaning of it. Okay. Now I'm writing like this: 3 comma 0 comma 100. Then what is the meaning of it?
No element will be
Nothing remove, but 100 will be added. Where 100 will be added? Third position. What is third position value? 40. Mari, what happened to 40? 40 will be there or 40 will gone? See, 3 comma 0 means nothing remove. And 40 will be there in the array. In place of 40, 100 will be placed and 40 position move to next position. Third position value 100. Then obviously what is the fourth position value? 40. This will be work like this. Now go and take this now. Now you see 100 is there in the array and 40 is moved to the next position. Okay now? Right. So what is the meaning of it? In this example, nothing remove, add 100 in the third position. So then what is the meaning of it? 3 comma 2. What is the meaning of 3 comma 2? Remove 3 elements, add 100. Add 100. It will be work like this. What do you write here? In this example, write the note point otherwise. Above example, in the above example, no elements will remove or nothing will remove. Nothing and what is it? Nothing will remove from third position and 100 will added in third position and existing value of the third position will move to next position. At the point. In the above example, nothing will remove from third position and 100 will be added in third position and the existing value of the third position will move to the next position. In general words, speak in general words. No need to say too much theory. So generally you have to understand the concept. Very, very important method is splice method. Splice method, chala important. We will do a lot of examples in splice method in the real time, React.js. Are you done? So now you tell me please, what is 3 comma 2? What is 3 comma 2? Third position, remove 2 elements, add 100, one element. You are removing 2 elements, but you are adding only 1 element. Okay, na? Right. Okay, now you tell me, what's the output? Third position, 2 elements removed. 40, 50 will be removed. In place of that third position, 100, 200 array will be added or 100 comma 200 will be added? Added or only array will be added? I mean, what I'm asking you, this is an array, na? Is the result law. Here in place of 40 something, you have added like this, array will be added or only 100 comma 200 will be added? This is what I'm asking the question. Okay, let us see then. What is the output then you are going to get? Now, what are you getting there? All right, some syntax error. Why syntax error? Let us comment this. Yeah. Now, if you can refresh the page now, what is the result you are getting? Array is added. Array is added. Array is added. Very important thing. Array is added. Okay, na? For example, I am not writing this. Now, Third position, remove two elements, 100 comma 200 I written. What will be happen here? You are expecting an output here now, that output you will get here. Okay. After second position, remaining how many values you can write here? All are going to be added and they're all going to be added. Like this, a number of parameters you can pass here. Third position will all add third, 4, 5. Like this, a number of parameters you can pass. All will be added into the array like this. You see, all the added. So 40, 50 removed from the array, and these values are added into the array. Okay, now they're like this. Okay, now, chalo. Get these examples also and leave for the day, and we will see tomorrow with more examples. And the methods are not completed. We have a lot of methods are there. Those methods we will discuss in tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll see.